What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where today I'm at Ferrari Maserati of Central Florida here in Orlando. And I have a beautiful 2020 Maserati Levante S Granlusso here for you guys. Expected I have not seen together yet, so I had to put it here on the channel. We're gonna have some fun with it today. Not just do a walk around, but let me remind you guys that the Levante is super practical, but at the same time it's fun. So let's just have some fun today. Now before I get into it, make sure you guys follow Yarik, the coolest salesman ever. He's gonna let me open this thing up and have some fun, and he's gonna allow me access to a lot of the cars here at the Ferrari Maserati dealership. So you're probably gonna see some more Ferraris on here, maybe some Porsches, a lot of other things on Ron's Rise. So the link is in the description below. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to Ron's Rise News. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which means that we're gonna be doing a giveaway as well. Now with that said, I will be streaming the Maserati MC20 launch in a couple of days on that channel. But I will also on this channel be putting the, roundup, all the good information, the actual video, I'll be putting that on this channel. But I'll be streaming my live reaction and everything on that channel. So make sure you check the links down below to follow Ron's Rise News. Let's talk about the spec for the Granlusso model Levante. I have not seen one with this color combo setup before. All right, so first, your exterior paint is a metallic paint. Then it's extra for that metallic color, but Grigio Maratea is the paint color, all right? So you have that paint color with the Platinum Festo wheels. So I have not seen this paint with these kind of wheel colors before, and I mean, it looks really good. It's super classy. With the Granlusso, you're gonna get aluminum everywhere, you're gonna get chrome everywhere, and it just really goes well together. So let's take a closer look at everything that you get here. Now I have the lights on because they just look so sinister as always, and in this Florida sun, it really lights up this paint. Check out the metallic flake in this. It just gives it so much more depth. The sparkle in there just gives it the presentation, the flash, the flare that you would expect from a Maserati. Now you also have the chrome trident, the chrome door handles, you have the chrome trim around the windows, you have the aluminum trim for the roof rails, you have the dark roof because there's a panoramic roof there. Then you have the trident portholes there done in chrome, the Granlusso badge done in chrome, all right, and those wheels, look at that, Platinum Festo wheels. Now these right here with the red calipers and the drilled rotors lets you know that this is definitely an S model, because the S model will get the drilled rotors there. So you know that you're really doing business here. That big trident right up front with the driver assistance package, which is why it's so fat like that. And then with the Granlusso, you're gonna get the aluminum lip there, all right? You're gonna get the chrome kind of slits right under the fog lights there. You have the fog lights on also with the LED headlamps, chrome going across the top, the chrome grille. I mean, everything you're used to from the Maserati Levante, but this just looks sick. Also, for the Granlusso, have the aluminum rear diffuser, just how you have the aluminum lip right up front, and then those exhaust tips, all right? So you have the exhaust on both sides with the honeycomb grille and the sinister tail lights, which you're used to. You see that SQ4 badge because this is an all-wheel drive model. All right? And in case you guys were wondering about fuel, premium fuel only, all right? You get 17 combined with that premium, 15 city and 21 highway. So, I mean, obviously you're not getting this for the fuel economy, but I always have to let you know that spec. If you guys are OGs to the channel, you'll realize why this interior has such a special place in my heart. Can you guess why? My 2016 Maserati Ghibli S had this same colorway for the interior leathers. This is the Meneghildo Zinnia color package, and it is rosso with the gray silk and the white stitching, and it's beautiful. Now, mine had the black piano wood trim. We'll get to that in a moment, but I love this so much in my Maserati Ghibli, so I'm definitely gonna love it here in this Granlusso. Now, the Granlusso trims do get the Meneghildo Zinnia packages, but what's different about this, let me turn down the air a little bit, guys. It's a little hot today, 106 degrees. You guys can see it. But what's special about this is the Granlussos will get the Menegildo Zinnia package. So you'll either get it with the Rosso leather, which we have here. You'll get it with the Nero leather, which is black, or you'll get it with the Cuyo leather, but you'll still get the same gray silk inserts. Maserati, again, I've said this before, like with the Pelle di Suta, all right, like with the natural drill leathers, I mean, they do leather like no one else does. They really give you high quality premium leather for its price range and for its segment. So with that said, the inside of this is immaculate. See aluminum going around the speakers, Harman Kardon sound system, and you look up, you'll see all Alcantara on the headliner and on the pillars. So this is great. And you have that open panoramic roof. I mean, everything's leather. The whole dash, black and red leather. All right, leather steering wheel. And you even have the wood insert right here in the steering wheel as well. All right, then you have your normal Maserati Trident that you're used to. And on this side here, you'll see the same kind of setup. You'll also see on the door sill that you do have the Maserati aluminum door sill. All right, this does not have the aluminum pedals because this is the Lusso. Normally the Lussos will not come with that, but the Grand Sports will. They'll normally come with the sport steering wheel and the aluminum pedals, but this does still have the aluminum paddle shifters. All right, so you can still have some fun with it, which we will do very shortly. And as you guys know, HPZF transmission, 2-track system, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then manual mode, which is our best mode to be in, right? So you can either use the gear select there or use the paddle shifters to shift up and down. You also have your drive modes here. Hold that button for the traction off. Can you guys see it? The sun is kind of, there we go, kind of see it. Sun's kind of blocking that, but traction control, off-road mode, where it's going to raise the suspension. This is air adjustable suspension. Ice mode, increases efficiency. So when you really want to save your most fuel economy, you'll use that mode, and that will really just kind of be for a good highway or cruise control mode there. And sport mode, which we already have on because we love it, but if we were to turn it off, it gets a lot quieter. Open up those valves. There we go. And you have your sport suspension there. So you will turn the dampers on or soften the dampers with that button there. Parking brake, electric parking brake. You can adjust the ride height here. You guys didn't know that. All right, so you can make it go down, but since we're already in sport mode, it's in its low setting, but then you can make it high as well. So if you want to go off-road, hey, go for it. You also have your hazard button there, all right, and you have your menu controls for your radio. This is where you can turn up, all right. This one where you can navigate through the 8.4-inch system here, all right. So we'll just go right there to the Trident, and we'll move that around there. That's surround view camera, real time, all right. So you can see what's in front of me. You can see the 360 view, what's behind me, and if I want to change that as well, I could do just in the back. I could do just up front, which there's some Ferraris and Maseratis over there, or I can do the overhead view in the front. So really good for parking. As you can see, look, you see that car just kind of drove by. That's a Tesla that's going by, the test driving. Here's a Land Rover that's coming by as well. You'll see it. All right, so that's perfect. That is a perfect demonstration of what this thing actually does. This is a simple system, super easy to use. It works all the time. I have no complaints with it. I know Maserati is going to be going to an MIA system pretty shortly. You do have 190 on the dash. You're going up to about 6,500 RPMs, all right, for your revs. And you can change all of your menu options here when you go to the steering wheel, and you want to go up for settings. You can press enter, no stored messages, your radio, start, stop. Obviously, you guys want to get to the real fun part, right? Pretty shortly, all right? Hold on, I got another thing to show you. Same kind of setup, guys. Same door sill there, same Harman Kardon speakers, same silk in the inserts there on the doors, same leather on the top. I mean, they really just show out with this spec. I love it so much, all right? So, I mean, look at this back seat, guys. It's exactly the same as up front. I mean, the climate control is pretty weak. I'm gonna, you know, admit that. USB's there, charge only. I mean, that's it. The climate control is pretty weak, but rest of it, I mean, what do you guys think? You be the judge. Let's check out that rear tailgate. Now you can open this a couple different ways. You can actually open it 5 ways and close it 4 ways. We're just gonna open it one way, and we're gonna use the, you know, normal way. And then in the back, you got some goodies, all right? So let's check it out. First, license plate frame from Maserati. All right, not too bad there. You got your floor mats and everything here. All right, because the car is a dealership car, they don't put the floor mats in right away. All right, and then check this out, guys. Whoop, turn it the wrong way. You have your heat shield right here as well. All right, then you have your license plate frame just in case you have a front license plate. You live in a country or city where you need that. All right, you also have, let's see what this is. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hold on. Oh, wheel security stud bolt kit. All right, that's cool. So nobody's taking those Maserati wheels of yours when you have the locking nuts on it. And you have the umbrella for the Levante umbrella there. All right, cool. Nice little setup. 12-volt plug in there as well. 60-40 split. And you do have a center feed as well. All right, and then right underneath, this is where all the good stuff happens. All right, lift this up. You got your spare, you know, kind of section where you just store kind of tools or any kind of things that you want to stow away, right? Then you have this hook, all right, because it's like a secret door. All right, so that is the hoist up to the secret door, like you're going into the attic. And then it's like a false floor. You lift that up, and there you are. Now you're talking. All right, your spare wheel, your tire and plate kit there, your tools, and your battery in the back as well. All right, so you got everything hidden away pretty nicely there, and you can do this all with one hand. I've been holding the camera, and I did this all with one hand. So then I put that in there just like that. All right, I have this hook. I just hold it like that, fasten it back on, let it drop, and I did that with stuff on the top. So that's where the practicality comes in. Of course, I have to show you what's under the hood and what I'll be flexing today. Twin turbo V6 built by Ferrari up to Maserati specs, 424 horsepower, 428 pound-feet of torque. With the all-wheel drive V6 here, you're getting a 0 to 60 at 5 seconds flat and a top speed of 164 miles per hour. Guys, as you guys remember, Ferrari and Maserati will no longer be collaborating on engines. So with that said, come the new refreshed Levante in 2023, fully refreshed Levante, we might see something a little bit different. So with that said, we have to appreciate what this engine can do, and we're gonna do that today. Let's start in sport mode by pressing the accessory button twice, or the start stop button, to get the accessories and everything on the power. All right, and then pressing the sport mode button. All right, so sport mode's activated, and then foot on the brake, and now we automatically start in sport. Now we're going to be doing it in sport manual, which is full manual mode. All right, so we're going to put our hand on the gear select. We're going to press the trigger right here up front. All right, pull back, we're in drive, and then we're going to push over to manual mode. All right, so we're in sport manual mode, full throttle control with the upshift and the downshift, and we're definitely going to crank up those RPMs. Let's get it. And we're going. Now you guys can't see it, but a Tesla dealership is on my right. There's no Teslas that can do that with that noise. Let's try it again. Time you shift gears like that, it's like playing a guitar string, because it's literally music. Oh, I miss having these on the channel. Check this out, guys. The downshift is even better. Do it again. Let's do it all over again. Here we go, guys. They catch you. Oh, they catch you. You guys hear that tire squeal? You will not get a smile on my face. Do you hear that? Oh my God. I'll stop doing that. I'll stop doing that. I can't help it. I can't help it. Let's just enjoy this right here. Disturbing the peace, they're gonna give me a ticket. They're gonna give me a ticket. Highway assist. Look at it turn.
Dude, I'm not even pressing the brake. No throttle. It does tell you always, hey, I'm gonna cancel it if you're not gonna put your hands on it.
Yeah.
Then you have to. You have to set it up again.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna put up a little bit more speed, so keep it on the 60.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Doing it by itself.
I know. It's like, you know, you have sensors like on 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. But it's like, not doing nothing. It just does it by itself, and it keeps it standing like completely centered. That's what's really cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's too bad that a lot of people don't show it. I can change how much distance I have in front of the car,
right?
To keep that space, so you can have literally 1, 2, or 3 car spaces.
It's adaptive, yeah.
Exactly.
Keep your spacing. You don't like to ride too close behind someone, you can put it at a further distance.
This type of cars, they adapt to the way you drive.
Yeah. It's like system learning.
Yes. I'm not saying it will remember it, because it's really whatever you give it, it will give back.
Yeah.
Something really cool as well I want you to know about this car, which you don't see a lot. So if I'm right here, all the way turning to the left, and we're really close to the bushes here, I'm just gonna do one U-turn. It's one of the closest U-turn radiuses when it comes to SUV.
Oh wow, really? Okay, so it's good.
Porsche more than any of the GLA.
That's cool.
More than the
Yeah,
5 by far.
Yeah, that turn was super tight, so I definitely believe that. So we have to take a look at the sticker and talk about pricing and options, right? So for this 2020 Maserati Levante S Granlusso, we start at a price of $91,690. So you already know it's going to be a bigger ticket than usual. because it is the Granlusso model, it comes with the upcharges, all right? So it comes standard with some equipment that you wouldn't get on an entry-level model, which is why it starts at that price. So you're talking about the Grigio Marattia, all right? We're talking about the Rosso, we're talking about the Menegildo Zegna, all right? And we're talking about options that add on to the total price of $96,645. All right, so that's after destination charges, $11.95 plus preparation and delivery, $300. All right, so it's not a ton when you think about it, because there's not many options on this because it comes standard with all the upgraded equipment. So let's talk about the optional equipment first that it adds on to the ticket price. First, you're looking at that metallic paint at $1,000, looking at the red brake calipers at $300, and you're looking at the 20-inch Efesto Platinum staggered wheels at $1,800. Now with that, you add on a few accessories that we talked about in the back, like the sunshade, umbrella, license plate frame, and the luggage compartment mat. So that adds on as well. And then you have your standard options that are actually upgraded options because this is the Granlusso. So you get things right off the top that you wouldn't normally get in a standard model, like the upgraded leather, like the moldings on the outside where you get the chrome up front, you get the aluminum finishes in the front fascia and in the rear diffuser, things like you automatically have the roof rails, all that stuff that comes with the Granlusso package. So make sure you guys slowly go over this so you can see everything. You can slow it down, all right, you can pause it so you can see the Harman Kardon sound system, the surround view cameras, the forward collision warning, and full matrix LED headlamps, full LED tail lamps and fog lamps, everything like that. 8.4-inch Maserati Touch Control Plus, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sport Mode. I mean, the list goes on and on. So make sure you check out everything standard that the Granlusso comes with. Now with that said, that is all she wrote. Now you have to decide if this Maserati SUV stands out over the competition. So what did you guys think of the Maserati Levante S Granlusso? Did you have as much fun as I did today? I mean, I really wanted to give you the POV, the exhaust, and just really show you what it's like to open up one of these SUVs. Really one of the funnest SUVs on the planet in its segment. Really, I mean, come on. I mean, don't at me. But with that said, what do you guys think about the options? What do you guys think about the price tag? And what do you guys think just overall about this S Granlusso? With that said, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, helps get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on this 2020 Maserati Granlusso S Levante. Now, with that said, in case you guys want to further help support the channel, make sure you guys check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, for my Venmo, for my Cash App, in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. Now you can also check out Yarik's information as well. Make sure you check him out if you guys want to get a hold of one of these beautiful cars at the dealership. And make sure you guys check out the Ron's Rise merch, t-shirts, stickers, tank tops, hoodies, everything Ron's Rise. Make sure you check that out as well. And make sure you guys follow my social media, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. See everything I'm posting Ron's Rise. There's pictures, memes, and just other video clips that you don't see on the channel. Now, you guys got to subscribe, right? But click that notification bell as soon as you subscribe so you can get these videos right to your inbox as soon as they come out. Guys, with that said, be blessed, have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.